Well, here we go. People of Earth, how are you? Good evening and welcome to episode 122 of the House Arrest Concert Series. Live from Mount Laurel, New Jersey, where today we are embroiled in an international incident straight out of the episodes of F Troop, where the Chinese are trying to surveil what's going on at Fort Courage, and in the words of Chief Wild Eagle of the Hekawi tribe, it is a balloon. So we're embroiled there, and whatever the opposite of embroiled and frozen, perhaps, in winter 2023. That finally showed up yesterday. Got down to almost single digits last night, and it's going to go back to our what we've been used to in this time of global warming tomorrow. But it's pretty chilly here in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Anyway, welcome once again. And over the course of the intervening weeks, when I think about what I'm going to put on my playlist for this little talent show, somehow I got in my head that this was episode 123. It's not, it's 122, but 123 was in my head. Hence this. You tell me you're shy, girl, but I want you just the same. Don't play innocent with me. You know it's not just fun and games. When I look into your eyes, so much passion burns inside. If you need some coaxing, I will do it step by step. There's nothing to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting until you're mine. Shell girl, you know it fit like hand in glove. You're afraid of giving in, but I'm never giving up on your love. And no matter what it takes, I will steal your heart away. Take a chance for once, you won't regret it. Want my love, just come and get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting until you're mine. So no matter what it takes, I will steal your heart away. Take a chance for once, you won't regret it. Take my love, just come and get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting until you're mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting until you don't mind. 1, 2, 3. Gloria Estefan, who in 1991 performed a version of that song on Sesame Street. Look it up. It's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube or Wikipedia, whatever. But check it out. You would think she would have done it with Count Von Count, but she didn't. She did it with Big Bird and a bunch of the Sesame Street kids. Did a nice bilingual version of it, actually. 1, 2, 3. Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. Their 7th top 10 hit number 3 in 1988. Let's check the recording device, shall we? There's people here from sunny Florida. Happy Saturday, Joni. Thank you. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Terry. Hey, Bobby. Yeah. Enjoy the show, everyone. I know I will. There's what's not to enjoy. No. E.T.'s balloon. Today's February 4th. It is ice cream for breakfast day. It is homemade soup day, as evidenced by Neveray's mushroom soup, which looks great there on the Facebook. It is also, what is this? Oh, it's National Hemp Day. No wonder I can't read it. But, yeah, I'm celebrating all the uses of hemp. On this date in TV history, if you had your TV time machine, you could go back to 1958 and watch the Royal Teens perform Short Shorts on American Bandstand. Royal Teens formed in the mid-50s from Fort Lee, New Jersey, featuring Bob Gaudio, who later went on to form the Four Seasons, and Al Cooper, who later went on to form the Blues Project and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. But yeah, they sang Short Shorts, which later went on to be part of a Nair commercial. On this date in 2004, Harvard sophomore Mark Zuckerberg launched the Facebook, and he had 1,000 people sign up the first day. And social media was born. Born on this day in 1913 was Rosa Parks, passed away in 2005. Betty Friedan, born in 1921, passed away in 2006. And Alice Cooper was born in 1948. He is 75 today. Karen Carpenter died on this day in 1983. Don't have any Carpenter songs tonight. I usually do, but I got some things from 1983. This, however, isn't one of them. This is from 1965. Actually, it's from 1960. It is a song from the longest-running off-Broadway actual musical, The Fantastics. Ran for 42 years, from 1960 to whatever 42 years later was. 17,162 performances. And Jerry Orbach, Baby's father, and Lenny Briscoe from Law and Order. Really the consummate star of stage, screen, and film. Jerry Orbach, who was the first one to actually sing this song in 1960. I always liked this song. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. Try to remember when life was so tender and no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fires of September that made us mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow, 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 follow. From the Fantastics, longest running musical ever. Actually charted in 1965. Number 17 version of that was recorded by Ed Ames of Tomahawk Throwing Tonight Show fame. And, what did he play? He didn't play Chief Wild Eagle. That was Frank Tacoma. Ed Ames. I don't know. It escapes me now. It was a number 97 hit by Roger Williams, pianist to the Stars, an instrumental hit, and also in 1965. And in some year later, not 1965, but I want to say in the 80s sometime, it was a number 11 hit from Gladys Knight and the Pips, and that was a medley of Try to Remember and The Way We Were. I don't remember that. I will try. One of the four individual members of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, first releases after the big one, Deja Vu, was Neil Young's After the Gold Rush. It was his third solo album. Came out in 1970. And it was based on a movie script written by Dean Stockwell of Quantum Leap. It was kind of a science fiction thing. The script was lost, the movie was never made, and you know, it's just kind of an interesting tune that I've always liked, and one that makes me wish that I had a French horn player at my disposal. Title track from the 1970 album hit number 8. The album did. The song didn't. Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 2020s. I was lying in a burned out basement with a full moon in my eye. I was hoping for a replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceship flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen one. All in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home. Neil Young, ladies and gentlemen. I mentioned 1983. A couple tunes from 1983 here. This band who did this new wave pop standard, really, was named after detectives in the Belgian comic strip Tintin, or Tintin. after, they were called DuPont and DuPont, D-U-P-O-N-T and D-U-P-O-N-D. And they weren't really twins, they were lookalikes, but in the English version, they were not called DuPont and DuPont, they were called Thompson and Thompson, one with a P and one without. Hence the Thompson twins, from Sheffield, I think. I have a picture pinned to my wall, an image of you and of me, and we're laughing, we're loving it all. But look at our life now, we're all tattered and torn. We're fussing, we're fighting, delighting the tears that we cry until dawn. Hold me now, warm my heart, stay with me, let love and start, let love and start. You say I'm a dreamer, well, we're two of a kind. Both of us searching for some perfect world we know we'll ever find. So perhaps I should leave here, yeah, go far away. But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today. Oh, hold me now. Oh, on my heart, stay with me. Let love and start. Let love and start. Oh, hold me now. Oh, on my heart, stay with me. Let love and start. Let love and start. You ask if I love you. Well, what can I say? You know that I do, and that this is just one of those games that we play. So I'll sing you a new song. Please don't cry anymore. And then ask your forgiveness, though I don't know just what I'm asking it for. Oh, hold me now, hold me in your loving arms. Warm my heart, cold and tired heart. Stay with me, let love and start, let love and start. Oh, hold me now, hold me in your loving arms. Warm my heart, warm my cold and tired heart. Stay with me, oh, won't you stay with me? Let love and start, let love and start. Oh, hold me now, warm my heart, stay with me. Let love and start, love and start. Whoa. In the song, that chorus repeats for a minute and a half. I wasn't about things to do. But as indeed a new wave pop standard from the Thompson Twins. In that same year, 1983, number 10 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 as a song about how difficult it is to be honest when you're trying to write a love song to someone. So true, funny how it seems, always in time, never in line for dreams, head over heels when toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul, this is the sound. Bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. With a thrill in my head and a pill on my tongue, dissolve the nerves that have just begun. Listening to Marvin all night long. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. Always slipping from my hands. The sands of time I've been told. Take your seaside arms and write the next line. I want the truth to be known. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. Bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. This much is true. This much is true. I know this much is. This much is true. This much is true. I know this much is true. This next one, per request from Wendy. Went to number 39 in 1972. And today I learned an interesting fact about this song. Its writer originally intended this to go on the album In the Court of the Crimson King in 1969. Robert Fripp decided that it did not really fit in to the overall scheme of Court of the Crimson King. So Greg Lake, who wrote it, saved it for a couple of years and ultimately ended up getting it on Trilogy, his second big band, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. This is from the beginning. Might have been things I did, but don't be unkind. Don't mean I'm blind. But after a thing or two, I think of lying in bed. I shouldn't have said. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here. From the beginning. Maybe I might have changed, not being so cruel, not being such a fool. But after what's done is done, I just can't recall. Doesn't matter at all. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here. From the beginning. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here. From the beginning. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, from the beginning. And that'll do it for the covers I have no business doing this evening. One more that is mine. It is mine, which is mine. It's about kind of a stalker on the street. It's just a short little ditty. And it's called I Don't Know Her Name. Trouble with that one. I don't know her name. I don't know how to finish it. One of these days, I'll complete that song. It's only been 40 years in the making. That'll do it for me. Nice and cold. Until next time, stay warm wherever you are. Next time probably be 2 weeks from now. So we'll know at that point that the Birds have won the Super Bowl. Eagles. Eagles. Ciao, ciao, everyone.